Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Mark Shitcreek, aka Farmer Ryan, and we're here to play some farming sim. We've been working on our No Man's Land save. We're starting with nothing, and we're making it to the point where we're rich with the very small, with only cheating in $1 into the game. I got some more mods downloaded, so hopefully we have some more options for things to do. But we're headed in. You've yeed your last haul. There ain't room around here for the both of us. No, that's probably a cowboy character. Anyone not here for our last farming sim stream? Anyone need an update? Okay, let's update a little bit of the lore. Well, we purchased some useless shit, that's for sure. Update on the lore. Back in August, we moved out onto this land, which is truly empty of like structures. There is one abandoned field. We had enough money to buy a light post, a tent, and we owned this truck. We also bought a trailer with this stuff. Oh, and we came with a chainsaw. So really, we didn't start with nothing. We started with quite a bit. Started with a chainsaw. So we chopped down a bunch of trees. We sold those trees. We bought some equipment, none of which was fucking useful at all. All of this equipment that we bought is mostly useless. We can mow the yard if we want. This tractor will be helpful for the future, but that's fine. Otherwise, we still probably need to cut down trees for money. However, we did eventually get a good dog named Queensley. This is Queensley. Very, very good dog. What's the button for pet? There it is. She's very cute. I keep forgetting to feed her. The game thinks that their name is Santa, which is incorrect. That was a bad throw. Throw it over there. So yeah, it's now March. We had a super depressive winter. We moved out here to get over our ex Crystal. Not the meth, just a person. We are also trying to get over black tar heroin and meth, and frankly, probably some alcoholism and some, problematic toxic masculinity that keeps me feeling like my worth is tied up in my ability to do physical labor. But we're mostly trying to get over our marriage to Crystal. It's March. Here in the month of May, here in the month of April, we should be able to plant some stuff. So hopefully some soybeans. So we need to.
Shit, gamers.
But what about in-game, Ryan?
What about in-game? So hopefully with some soybeans soon, we can plant some stuff. To do that, we got to start working on the technology we're going to need to be able to make that happen. So we need to figure out if we can plant soybean right away. We have this planter here, which does do soybeans, and it only costs $27.50. So I kind of think we should go down to the... Oh, shit. We should unconnect our little... What's the button? We should unconnect our little trailer. Head on over to the store. And buy this planter. It's not going to connect to the back of the truck. I don't know why I drove the truck. Never mind. Turn around. I don't think we can flip the truck if we don't have a trailer on the back of it. I'm pretty sure. You can definitely hit something and hurt yourself, but... Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot to change the brake sensitivity. It's all fine. Just let me just straighten that out real quick. There we go. Let's drive the tractor. How about that? How about them apples? Oh, yeah, we're zooming. Absolutely zooming. Goodbye, Sydney. Hi, Panda. What is this, John Deere Ryan? Sorry, no, we're using a Ferguson. Is this Massey Ferguson? What is this? Ferguson? Back when Ferguson was its own company? I don't know. Don't drink and farm? I like Mark's Pond. We're going to stock that sucker with some fish someday. Someday we're going to put some fish in it. How's it going, Panda? Mark with the S tier mental and physical health. Absolutely. We're keeping it together. I think I might take up vaping. That's kind of my that's my New Year resolution. I'm going to switch to vaping instead of all of the other stuff. Look at that top speed, 50 miles an hour. Let's go. For you non-American folk, that's 15 miles would be five times 5, 25? Should be like 25.6. My math is correct. Start snorting some ramen packet powder. I might have to. That's about all I can afford. That's okay. We got $4,000 in the bank. Here's my question. I've heard, I don't know about this whole physical labor thing. Over the winter, I came up with a couple ideas for how we could make our first million and make things all right. Here's my thought. First off, we become a we open an OnlyFans. We sell feet pics for hardworking lumberjacks / farmers. Account is like sweaty boot something. Sweaty boot hunk would be our account name. You know? And then we do like risque teasing photos with boot on and then stripping down to our sweaty socks. Son? We're farming, son. Hi, Iculus. And then eventually we slip the sock off. Premium content. For premium subscribers, the sock comes off. That's my thought. That's number one, how we make money. If I don't want to do any work. Let's go ahead and buy this. I hope this works. ID number 2. You don't have to be lonely at fansonly.com. Second thought, we create a cryptocurrency. I know that's all the rage these days. What if we make a cryptocurrency? We can call it No Man's Coin.
From Viagra jackets to feet pics, just a normal Lil and Di Tuesday.
Oh, I'm gonna need just a normal Linda Tuesday. I'm gonna need some stuff in it too. Let's get some seed. Buy a big old bag of seed. Shit, there goes more of my money. I don't know if I'll be able to eat this month. We're gonna set that there. We've got 100 liters of seed in it. This planter is, honest to God, the saddest piece of machinery I've ever used. Wheat coin? Arguably, the cards are kind of NFTs, except they're not. We say very, very adamantly that they're not, which I think makes them not. Anyways, let's start some cryptocurrency. Wheat coin could be No Man's Coin. Thank you for the 5 bits, BBO. Let's see, what else? My third option was, and this is, I think, actually the most likely option. We got $460 left. That looks a little precarious. I don't know what you're talking about. We got $460 left in our bank account. We use that $460 to buy ourselves a nice camera and a microphone, and we become a living off the land influencer slash YouTuber. Like that? We don't have to actually do the work. We just make videos of doing the work. And then the people flock to us and they donate us money. And we become a little social media influencer. Thoughts? Hear me out. Is there a strip club in town? I don't know. I haven't been. Oh, shit. No, the bag. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Why is Mark wearing leggings? They're not entirely leggings. They're a little tight, but oh shit, that's a bush. Oh fuck. Everybody stop. Listen, I may be super strong, but that doesn't mean that I super like to work. You know what I'm saying? That'll work, right? This is going to take us so long to plant with this tiny-ass planter. What about illegal farmland drag races? That's an idea. We can start a drag strip out here, make people pay us cash. Meg, please don't let Ryan drive a car. I'm a great driver in real life. I am, I promise. I promise you I'm a great driver IRL. Oh my god, this is taking forever. Alright guys, I need to go check something downstairs. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put a brick on the gas pedal, and then I'm going to let it drive itself home, okay? I'm going to put a heavy book on the gas pedal. We're going to let it drive itself home. I got a big ass thesaurus. It's not working. It's too strong. The spring is too strong. I need some duct tape. I got it to work. Oh shit. All right, fuck it. I'll be right back. Worked like a charm. Perfect. Perfect. Directly according to plan. At least the crash was in slow motion. Perfect. All right. So I think we have enough to at least get started planting, but we might want a little bit more cash because then we might need to buy more seed. We also may need a cultivator, I'm not sure, in order to actually plant the land. But I think it's all right. We got this field already made. It does say needs plowing, but I think that's just for a harvest bonus. We can't afford any like fertilizer or anything. Oh my god, I almost hit Queensley. Jesus Christ, Queensley. Out of the way. Alright, let's do some more lumberjacking. Some big ass trees over here. Did you buy a dog? I did, which was probably not responsible considering I can barely take care of myself, but it's all right. She keeps me sane. Hi, Pedro. I'm watching your Outer Wilds series on YouTube. I just became fascinated by your smart personality and capacity to solve the puzzles in the game. Hi, how's it going? You hear that, guys? I just got called smart. Let's go. It's a good day. It's a great day, actually. Oh, wait. I guess I already chopped this tree down. Thank you, Pedro. Your check's in the mail. Smart. Don't question it. It's true. Right? We're lumberjacking. She lumber on my jack until I wait. I love Outer Wilds, Pedro. I'm really happy you're enjoying the series. It's my favorite game of all time. Can we have a command for that? Exclamation "and" is a pretty good one for that. Like your plaid shirt there, Farmer Ryan. Thank you, Wack. Thank you very much. It's like the only plaid shirt I own. Can't you use the wheel and its buttons so you don't have to use the keyboard? I could, but I have... Absolutely, you can. I think I would still need to use it for part of it, like looking around. I don't know, like some stuff. But I'm just gonna be honest with you. I have mostly I've played so many hours of Farming Sim on the keyboard that to talk to chat and also do a little bit of work. I don't know what the buttons are yet. Shoot, on keyboard. I gotta figure it out. You're leaving the engine running. So listen, I have a yes. Let me tell you why. I have a mod on that turns the engine on immediately when you start a vehicle or when you get in a vehicle. And I'm not smart enough to, oh my God. And I can't figure out how to turn that off when I get out of a vehicle. So for now, it just stays. Mark can teleport only between vehicles. It's one of his superpowers.
Ryan, hey,
what's up?
I'm smart also, Ryan. I'm not smart enough.
You know. It's a constant pendulum swing between idiotic and genius over here. Constant pendulum swing. And not just like during stream hours. Frankly, during most of my life. All right. We can do this. It's gentle turns. It's gentle turns and it's no gas. Or at least only gas part of the time. To be fair, that's just life. Balancing act. Somebody said genius question mark. Somebody specifically was Siege Plays _. Watch the dog. Jesus Christ. Oh, it's fine. I haven't seen the genius part yet. Add me when it's time. Exclamation forest. But you guys are so entertaining. I have to read it. I have to read chat. Y'all are very entertaining. Should I put the Saurus on the gas pedal? There's actually also a forest. It's true. Now here's where you just slam on the brakes so hard, then slowly turn. And that's on efficiency, bitches. Can you hit the dog? If so, please be more careful. I don't think you can actually hit the dog. I think I may actually have to change my settings real quick. My Logitech wheel settings, the brake is so finicky. I'm gonna go into my Logitech settings and see if I can mess with it. Brake. What's the deal with the brake? How do I turn it down? Sensitivity up, you think? You'd have to move it less far to make it go? That seems right, right? We'll test that out. Please don't science if you can hit the dog. Hear me out. I don't need to science if you can hit the dog. My guess is, if it's anything like the rest of farming sim, that you can't actually hit the people on the road and kill them or hurt them or really even move them. You just kind of pass right through them. Queensley is a ghost dog. You're blaming your tools? An experienced tradesman never blames their tools, Buster. However, I'm not an experienced tradesman. I'm an addict with some major mental health problems and a divorcee. And I've moved out into the middle of the woods attempting to Alexander Supertramp myself into some happiness. Oh, shit. We're fishtailing? We're fine. That's a tree. Oh, brake sensitivity is already much more enjoyable. Can you drive into the lake for science? Not on purpose. If we do eventually drive into it, that would be, Jesus Christ, Queensley, get out of the road. You know what? Let's be proactive here, right? Go somewhere else. Take this. Go that way. No, God. Now stop. Now stop moving. There you go. That's better. Good dog. You, buddy. Whipping that hoe, damn. Whipping that hoe. Wait, can you pick up the dog? Nah. Just all the farm equipment. I accidentally grabbed the farm equipment, which moved the dog as well. Crash 2? No. We don't need to keep a count. We don't need to keep a count. You guys don't need to count. It'll be 0. So there's no reason to count at all. Oh my God, look at the deer. Come here, deer. Capital D colon in chat for sure. For sure. We're getting efficient out here. All right. I think we're about ready to call it a day after maybe loading these trees up will do it. That should get us enough that we can really start actually farming tomorrow. I am so excited for. Making money from wood and deer pelt. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I was gonna eat the deer. But yeah, the pelt. Maybe we could sell the pelt. Did I chuck any out the other side? Nope. It's 10 a.m. It is. I should probably up the speed a little bit. Put all the small ones over here. Keep in mind, we still haven't completed your end of the year evaluation. You're right. You're right. You're right. Can you hunt and fish in this game? You cannot. You can do a lot of non-farming activities, actually. You can, you know, like, or at least I don't know that you can hunt and fish. You can, obviously you can lumberjack like crazy. They have a whole map that is just built around harvesting trees. You can... there's like processing stone, a lot of like stone processing kind of thing. You can do a lot of like production by taking the grain you get from your crop and turning it into something else, like an oil, and then turning it into something else, and you can like make furniture from the wood and all that jazz. You can really like go kind of crazy with productions and stuff. But can you start a bar? I don't think you can start a business like that. Anyways. All right, eyes on the road. Hi, Mortal Wombat. How's it going? Ryan, this makes me think you might enjoy subsistence. I don't know that I've heard. Oh, Jesus. Oh, we lost a piece of wood. Did you guys see this piece of wood go flying? Look at this. How did that get out? I didn't use enough straps. Didn't use nearly enough straps. That's crash number 1. I love it. Always use protection. That's right. That's why I strap these logs in. I'm not wearing a seatbelt, but I do strap the logs in. You forgot to slap it and say, "This bad boy ain't going nowhere." Look at that turn. That's a genius turn. They say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. And they say you can't teach a coke-addled fiend new tricks. Gonna back it up. There you go. That'll do it. Get me out of here. $5,000 to start the day with tomorrow. Hell, we might be able to get a fertilizer soon. I don't know what the fertilizer is. What's your favorite tractor and combine brand? I don't actually have one. I like the nostalgia of John Deere. I had one half of my family use John Deere equipment for a long time. The other half of the family used International Harvester. In my International Harvester. But, yeah, I don't really have I have no loyalty. I would say, the other interesting thing is like modern day farming. I don't feel like it's particularly easy to have. Or you may have like loyalty in terms of you use one type of equipment, but you probably don't have a lot of loyalty. It depends on the person, I'm sure. Probably don't have a lot of loyalty in other ways, just because the like modern day equipment game is insane. Like buying a new combine these days is crazy. It is more expensive than your house for sure. It is a debt you'll be paying off forever. It is only serviceable by certain people. It's got GPS in it. It doesn't just have GPS in it. It's got like precision farming in it. It's insane. I sound like my dad, but like it's got so many computers in it that you can't actually like, you barely own it because it's not like you can fix it, right? Like owning a, I don't know. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm getting depressed just thinking about it. Let's start tomorrow off on a good note. We haven't even been farming a year. Let's wake up tomorrow. Tomorrow is our first day of actual farming. We have to pray that it doesn't break down or have major issues for like 10 years. And a lot of those issues are electronic and not the kind of thing that you can do. And the parts are hard to, are like gate kept. It's insane. It's insane. I know I make a lot of jokes, but I could never be a farmer today. Oh shit. And I couldn't have done it a couple years ago either, but. All right, I'm gonna see if I can keep this on. Because if I can, then we can... Oh, shit. That looks fine. It's just phasing into my head a little bit. If we can, then we can just refill on the go. All right, so here's the deal. This is our seeder. We can plant corn, sunflower, soybeans, sugar beet, or cotton. And we're going to plant soybeans because it's... oh, no, that looks bad. this one of the easiest crops to harvest as well, and we are gonna have to afford a fucking harvester here soon. Sorry, first thing, I'm a good dog owner. Hi. First things first, I'm a good dog owner. We feed Queensley. Second thing, second. Let's lower the cedar. Get her lined up and hope to pray that we don't need to cultivate first. I don't think that we would, but I don't ever remember what exactly the details are. Is that working? Nope. Shit. Lower the cedar. This is why it's an adults only stream. Oh my god. All right, so here's the deal. Technically, it's a planter. I shouldn't call it a cedar. Here's the deal. We don't have a cultivator. We need a cultivator. Oh, Christ. Where's the cheapest cultivator? I think I bought one. Oh, God. Technically, subsoilers often do the same job. This one's $650. It's 1.2 meters wide. Oh, yikes. Back to the woods, I guess. Yeah, we're going to have to do some work first. Okay. I'm going to save the game and then buy what I think is the right call. Cheapest is 12K. Yeah. We have a different thing which I think will do it, but let's buy this. This $650 subsoiler. Although I feel like that's not what I was hoping to buy. 0.5 meters is bad. Where's the modded one that I just bought? I definitely installed a mod. Is it a disc harrow? Oh, buddy. Are these prices semi-accurate to real life? I truly have no idea. It's been so long since I've seen anything like that that I don't know. I'm guessing on the upper end they might be kind of close. Check this out. You know, it's a chill 420,000, 443, 489. Of course, that's only part of it, because then you get in there and you're like, oh, this is one configuration. Sure, I'd like to get a different set. I'd like to get wide tires on it or something. This John Deere, no big deal. 550,000. Some big tractors with lots of horsepower and lots of no big deal. 420,000 for this tractor. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna drive back to the thing, and we're gonna buy that. We're gonna buy something. We're gonna test it out, see if it'll do. We gotta figure something out. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know if the prices are actually accurate. Yeah, let's go for a little immersive ride real quick. What if I just skirt? What if I just... That's where Crystal used to sit. Oh, the memories of this seat. Oh, Jesus Christ. Ah. Into the lake. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can buy this. See if it works, I should say. What did I decide? I decided subsoiler here, 1.2 meters. Let's do it. BRB chat. All right, I'm back. Did you guys start counting? It only took me 5 seconds. All right. That's so fucking tiny. I don't even technically know if it's going to do what we need it to do. Oh, God. Let's find out. It's so small. Humble beginnings out here. We could have technically purchased more, but we're going to have to... Oh, shit! Forgot the straps. God damn it. Looks like a toy. I can't wait for the day we can actually afford real equipment, but we're going to have to... Here's the deal. We're planting soybeans. We're going to have to eventually buy a harvester. Hardest part of planting stuff is harvesting it in terms of price. You saw all that super expensive stuff. We're going to have to afford, eventually, this $12,000. Plus, of course, we're going to have to get... Actually, this one has the header directly built into it. $12,000 just to be able to harvest it. And, you know, a way to store it, sell it. You might need a silo so that we can actually make some money off of it rather than just selling it right away. I don't know. DOT would not approve of your strapping or lack thereof. Captain Morgan, that's why I moved out here. You see any Department of Transportation? You see any government? Can you loan a harvester? You can. And in fact, the game has leasing as a really good option. I've set myself the normal farming sim is actually played with loans and leasing, and you can do jobs for other people, and you can just... There's a million ways to make money and make the game easier. We're not going to do any of that because of... it's just like a personal... Oh, shit. I got to turn that off. A personal goal for myself. Yeah. All right. Let's figure out if this works. I want to, like... I want to do it my own way kind of deal. Okay, we'll drop that. Grab this. Let's see if this tiny little cultivator will... or subsoiler, technically, will allow us to prep the land for planting. You also normally can hire AI workers. I haven't decided if I'm going to allow myself to use, like, help, basically. A tiny little Nada cultivator. Oh, yeah, baby. Big time. Big time. Hire AI and consider them chat. I do like that idea. AI is really helpful once you have like more than one job. You can hire AI to do one job for you. Okay, I gotta figure out what the button is on here. But like, it's B. Hell yeah. B to raise it up. Is that good? I think that's good. I think we'll be able to plant. Basically, we've sowed under the potato crop that used to be here. Wait, shit. Oh, no, that was AI. That was you guys. I hit B, and it turned in... That's chat. I can't afford AI. That's the big problem. What's the button for fucking lowering? Nope. All right, I don't know what any of the controls are for the wheel. I got to figure it out. Gamepad control. How do I lower? Fuck it. We'll just do it. Hit the keyboard for now. These gamepad names are really not helpful. Really not helpful. X input 5. I always thought about myself as existing in the streamer's imagination only. That's why I'm so afraid of streams ending. It means I stop existing, and that's a horrifying thought. That is a horrifying thought. Y'all are very real to me. He thinks my tractor's sexy. All right, let's see if we can plant some fucking soybeans now. I accidentally turned the lights on. I don't know what button did that. Oh my god, I'm hooked up to the wrong end of it. I have to press so hard on this goddamn brake in order to reverse. Now sit on there normal like. Good. Now stay on there, please. All right, moment of truth. Shit. Soybeans! In the bottom right, you can see soybeans are growing. They have a yield bonus of plus 38%, which is actually terrible. You can see it. You zoom in far enough. Right behind me. There's a little line of crop. That's our first crop. We got beans. Beans in the ground. Now it's time to cultivate the whole goddamn field. And then we can do this. It's going to be a long day. He's always staring at me as I'm chugging along. Oh no, there's going to be rocks in the dirt too. In the What do these buttons do? I'm just going to start hitting different buttons. That's the camera. Well, shit. That changes where you're going. Do I do... Nope. It ain't that one. It ain't that one. Can you do this part in first person? Ooh, that's a good idea. Absolutely. So you guys can make fun of me. You know I love an opportunity to get made fun of. Bye, RJ. First person, that's what I came out here for. We'll do it in first person. We can just enjoy. Ah, this is the life. We can enjoy the farming life. This is what Grandpa wanted for me. This is why he gave me that land. Just working the ground, smelling the dirt. Think about just working the ground. Smelling the dirt. We'll take some wide turns here. See if we can bring it back around. Perfect. Perfect. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. That's a perfectly straight line. No gaps. Look, Ma. No hands. Bro, he's farming? I'm fucking farming out here. My grandpa used to have a similar tractor. I'm not sure it was a Massey Ferguson, though. I actually drove a John Deere... Oh, shit, I missed some. I drove a John Deere much like this shape and power before I drove anything else. Like, just basically putzing around my grandpa's farm. Hi, Brack. How's it going? Ooh, I didn't spend very, wage payment. Oh, it's for that AI I paid. Uh-oh, this is not good. Whatever. Do you see all these rocks I'm bringing up? We're gonna have to, we can look behind us. We're gonna have to pick those up eventually. Otherwise, they're gonna damage all of our equipment. We're gonna run stuff over them and they're gonna get damaged. Let me see if I can grab this little part right here. Nope. Nope. Just vibing. I love it. Fractal watched Tremors and looked on IMDb and said, "Oh hey, Reba is in it." Oh, and you looked on IMDb, said Reba's in it, and he said who? Queensley, get out of the way. What's the button again? Queensley. Goddamn dog. Hey! Whoa! Get out of here. Jesus Christ. Hi, Julia. How's it going? What in tarnation? See, look, she's fine. He's totally fine. The turning radius on this sucker is painful. Need yourself a zero turn. And power steering, too. There you go, Queensley. Right out of the way. Our lines are not looking very good. Oh my god, we could call our crypto coin Crypto KRY, like Crystal? How'd you know that's how Crystal spells her name? Can I tell you guys my dad actually dated a Crystal for a couple years? Queensley. Alright, whatever. Good lore there. Why don't you just put in the field into GPS and let the nav system plow it? You know. The nav system. Ain't no nav systems here, just a farmer living in the moment. Need a beer and my vape pen and we'll be chilling. Pedro, what other games do you like playing other than Outer Wilds? I gotta figure out what the button is for stuff on controller. Oop. Oop. Joyce clipped it? Joyce. We don't talk about this. Can't throw your ball right now, Queensley. It's time to do some work. Not an experienced clipper. I hope it's okay. It's incredible. Thanks for clipping it. I know before even looking at it that it's incredible. Because you clipped it at all. I greatly appreciate. When I raise the plow, all of a sudden the tractor gets a lot more power, which means we go a lot faster, which means turning is a little bit harder. I think there's a radio in this game. I don't know how to turn it on, but... And I don't know that this tractor has it, that's for sure. I like the games made by Paradox. That's like EU4, Paradox, or Victoria, Crusader Kings. Gotcha. Big old strategy games. Is that the category, or is it like RTS? That's strategy, right? Radio? What do you need a radio for? Just enjoy the sound of the great outdoors. Ryan, did you not bind any buttons on the wheel? What do you mean bind any buttons on the wheel? Am I supposed to bind them? I thought they'd come... It's Farming Sim. I think, honest to God, I think Farming Sim comes in with default bindings for a wheel. Grand strategy games. If it doesn't, that's crazy. I did not bind any, though. No. Is the short answer to your question. Yeet. Whipping it. These are some straight lines. I'm gonna take a second to try and straighten them up real quick. I'm gonna aim for the other corner, for the other side. Straight line only. Okay, I have to turn a little bit. Lines are as straight as I am. Very much not. I know, and I'm shooting for lines that are as straight as I am, which is like, sorta, you know? We just keep that wheel in that rut right there made from the last thing. We'll be fine. I already fucked it up. I love the way the wheel moves just a little bit. It's really good. Probably need to bind the buttons. Damn. I'll have to do that another time. Oh, God. What's going on? What's happening? My wheel just got possessed. It's not that the buttons aren't bound though, because I know that they like check this out, Brack. Like I'm gonna do I can do plenty of things only using the wheel. Like I can shift with my shifters. All these buttons do different things. That hires AI. It's just that it's some weird combination of buttons that does, like everything works. It's just like, I think it's a combination of buttons that does things. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Teach says I mowed lawns for 8 years as a job while having OCD tendencies. Not an easy job. It was a constant source of anxiety for me. I also mowed lawns a shit ton. Luckily, I don't have any like OCD tendencies, but I definitely took a lot of pride in really straight lines. But thanks for trying to help though, Brack. I don't know what the issue is. It's probably just that I don't know. It's probably like hit this and this at the same time to make the vehicle do something. I just don't know what it is. Yeah, thank you, Brack. I'll have to watch a video and just be like, hey, how do I set it up? What are my controls? Looks like you need a scarecrow. We do have some crows. Queensley's gonna bark them away. Dad and I had a very small lawn mowing company for about 8 years, starting when I was 11. It was how I bought my first car. I love that. I was saying this the other day, but I mowed lawns for, like, old people in the town. I mowed lawns for one company that did, like, professional mowing for fields, like athletic fields, as well as, like, really nice businesses. Like, they had the bar on the back of the mower that basically, like, stripes the lawn for you. I mowed at a golf course for a year, or for a summer. Hi, Sweet Key. How's it going? Did I tell the story? I've told the story, right, about how I mowed for a really old lady, a widow, and I went out and part of the deal was she owned a mower because her husband had one. Uh-oh, I missed a spot. But she didn't know, she, like, couldn't use it. So she paid me to come over and use the mower, and I came over into her, like, old barn that had been her husband's place, and it was lined with Playboys. Like, Playboy calendars everywhere. Playboy, just, like, magazines just, like, sitting around on the workbenches and stuff. Lined with Playboys. I've never seen more Playboys in one place. True, like, this guy's spot was stocked. They also had an actual outhouse that still worked. Like, you know, a functioning outhouse, which I pooped in. He did not have a Viagra jacket. Anyways, it was crazy. They had a really nice mower, but oh my god, so many Playboys. A man cave sign on top of the door. It was so they did not. It was so old timers workshop though in every other way. Like, metal coffee cans were the things that he used to hold, like, different collections of screws and, like, random nails and stuff. Like metal rusted coffee cans. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Did you keep any? No, I did not. I've never owned a Playboy. I've never owned a nudie magazine. Or I've never owned porn. I'll just feel free to say that. Probably need a side panel with all the buttons. Yeah, they make them. Wheel is plenty for me. I don't want a side panel. All right, just a couple left. My buddy's dad had a guy we called the Hermit that stayed in a camper on his land. I'm not driving straight at all. After he passed, we went in his camper and it was filled with Playboys and other magazines from the 70s. My mom used to buy Playboys if someone famous was in it, and we'd all check it out together. What a world. What a world we live in. Queensley is really getting on my last nerves. Yep. This part's all good. You don't have access to this link because it's right over our border. This part we should, though. All right, let's take a look at these lines. How'd we do? Not bad. They're not particularly straight either. Missed one spot here. That patchiness is normal. I believe. I hope so. Cool. Still says needs plowing on a lot of it, but that's fine. It's just going to affect harvest a little bit. Let's switch to planting.